Now, do you have a teacher that really made an impression on you, that really kind of went above and beyond to impact their students? Maybe you would call them legendary. Well, letting them know how you feel is exactly what Legendary Teacher Day is all about. So many people in our community are already on board with this, and to tell us how you at home can also be involved, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos, Ariel Overman with Pima Federal Credit Union, retired kindergarten teacher from Richardson Elementary, Mrs. Diane Weeks, and Tim Derrick Jr. from Flowing Wells High School are all here. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to be here with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, we've had Nick on the show before to talk about Legendary Teacher Day, how he started it, and I know it's this Thursday, it's coming up, so this is a perfect opportunity to talk about it. Sheriff, I want to start with you and talk about why your department decided to be on board.
Well, it really comes down simply to, for us in law enforcement, that we recognize that kids is the start of everything. First responders, we often say police and firefighters are first responders, but really the first responders with our problems we face come from our teachers. They touch so many lives. I can speak to that personally, but I know even professionally. You want to reduce crime, you want to prevent crime, get involved in our future, get involved with our kids.
I feel like that just makes complete sense, and what a great way to show how you feel. And like I said, so many people in our community are jumping on board with this. It's so nice to see that you guys are doing the same. Ariel, you guys are also, like I said, jumping on board with Legendary Teacher Day, but you guys are also doing a great collaboration.
Yeah, so actually we were lucky enough to be founded 65 years ago by a handful of teachers at Amphitheater High School. And this year we're actually proud to partner with the Amphitheater for the Amphitheater Legendary Teacher Award, sponsored by Pima Federal Credit Union. So we're very excited to be able to give back to those who give so much for the children in the community and just for the future of it. So it's really great.
Well, thank you to you guys for also doing your portion. And like you said, it feels, I'm sure, amazing to be able to give back. We all have had that teacher, somebody that we remember fondly, somebody that, you know what, maybe we didn't go back and say, you know, you did so much for me. But you know what, today we're going to take a little opportunity to do that. Did you bring somebody special with you today?
Yes, I brought my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Diane Weeks.
And tell me why Miss Diane Weeks is here with us.
She had made an impact on me since kindergarten was when I first started school. So Mrs. Weeks demonstrates the three qualities of being a legendary teacher. First, with the expectations. Every day in class, she grinded us grinded us into our heads that to do our Kinder City best.
Yeah.
And then building relationships. She really got one-on-one with every student throughout the year to do our best and prepare us through our education. And then getting engaged, having us do, even from our classwork, to write our names, making sure that everyone got involved.
And now you're a senior, right?
Yes.
Mrs. Weeks, how does that make you feel that a senior now in high school is going back to kindergarten to give you a thanks?
Well, first of all, it's a big honor. It's a great honor for me, and it's humbling. But it makes me super proud, because I think the reason we go into teaching is because we want to make a difference in the lives of our students. I think most teachers want that. That's the goal. And when you have a young man like this in your classroom, he was a leader when he was young, and now to be the president of the Honor Society at Flowing Wells, it makes me really proud. Oh, I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, you know, this is exactly why we're doing this. This portion of acknowledgement, it makes you feel great. It also reminds you that you're doing it right, that this is, you're making people, like the sheriff said, that are great, outstanding citizens, students, people that are going to be productive in our community. Talking about the Honor Society, you guys are actually doing something pretty cool.
Yes. We are going to nominate a legendary teacher and reach out to them later in the week as a group. And we're also encouraging students to reach out to their legendary teacher.
You know, and when Nick was on, that's what they were saying. We all have that person. We all have the kindergarten Mrs. Weeks that, you know, we remember, but really taking the time to maybe go in and honoring them, doing things like, you know, what the credit union is doing is really taking that time. So you guys will be doing that, you said, later this week?
Yes. We're collecting, everyone in the group is writing in the nomination, then we're going to review it and then decide a legendary teacher and present them with an award at the end of the week.
That's amazing. I think this is awesome. Well, congratulations to whomever ends up winning the award at the end of the week. Please tell them we pass that along. Ariel, is there anything that we can do to help you guys support you and what your mission is with the teachers?
Yeah, well, actually every year Pima Federal finds different ways to give back to teachers. The main way we do it is a golf tournament every year where we donate funds. As you know, last week we had our CEO, Eric Renaud, in here. Handing over a check for Tucson Values teachers, so that we're giving back to the teachers in the way that they're able to go buy school supplies with funds that aren't out of their own pocket. They just give so much to the students in the classrooms. We just want to be able to help them on their mission without having them pay for all that on their own.
It is. And Mrs. Weeks, you know how that is and how much help that is.
Yes.
Ariel, I know that golf tournament sells out every time you guys do it. Is there a place that we can go online or a place we can call to get more information or be involved even for future years?
Yeah, actually, PimaFederal.org or PimaFederalGolfClassic.org as it gets closer to that May date. But we would love for everyone to get involved. If you're not able to get involved, as you heard, we sell out. We always take donations and are able to pass those along to the teachers. So, and this year, our Legendary Teacher Award nomination period actually just ended yesterday. So we're meeting with the Amphi School District, and we're going to narrow that down. There are so many wonderful qualified applications for nominations for teachers. We're very excited to try to find that one, even though they're all great, to honor them on Thursday, Legendary Teacher Day, with an award, a $250 donation to that teacher for all that they're doing.
Well, I'm sure Nick would be so proud that we're sitting here, we're all honoring, we're taking steps to do that, and this was very touching today to see that you guys came together today. So thank you guys again so much for taking some time out to come be here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You guys, to learn more about Legendary Teacher Day, make sure to visit legendaryteacher.com, or you can also find their page on Facebook by searching for Legendary Teacher Day.